Hello. My God, I need an energy drink. Oh, God, that screen is bright. All right, let me go post in the team chat. Say hi when you're on. I hate when you click on a chat and it doesn't even come up. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Jade. All right. I might make you laugh in this video, so prepare. There it is. Hey, Paula. Okay. So, two things I want to talk about. And before I do, I want you guys to all... hey, Colette. I want you guys to all make sure that you watched the Zoom from last night. I did a Zoom with Amanda Busher and her triple diamond on her team, and it was good. It was good. I felt really good about it. And then the feedback that I got from the team afterwards is where that's awesome, because sometimes I feel like I ramble or whatever, but I remember, like, I've always told Megan Hazen, like, when she rambles, like, I get stuff from it. So it's funny because I was like, I don't know, like, I kind of don't know sometimes if a Zoom that I do or whatever is, like, beneficial or helpful. So I absolutely love hearing, oh my God, shut up, Katie. I love you. Not yet, girlfriend. Not yet. So I love hearing feedback from you guys about how beneficial something is that I do for you, because that's what keeps me going. That's what makes me do videos like this for you guys, when you're like, oh my God, like, guys, Katie Wheeler, I got to give her a shout out. Every time I do a video, Naisha does it every now and again too. It's like, you are speaking to me. Like, I just feel so good, and it makes me want to do more videos when people feel that I'm actually speaking to them, or people feel that they get something out of my videos, and, you know, stuff like that. So please, 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 never hesitate to tell me if you get something out of it. You guys, shut up. My God, I'm going to start blushing. This is not what this Zoom is about, or this live is about. See, I'm already like messing up my words. I'm already like mumble jumbled. All right. So you guys are going to laugh at this video. So, you'll have fun. That's going to probably annoy me a little bit. Ugh, hang on. My room is a mess. Don't judge me. Okay. Okay. All right. So, you guys crack me up. Thank you. So if you have not seen the Zoom last night with Amanda and myself, please make sure you watch it. A lot of people said they got some really good stuff out of it. So, so I'm excited to hear that. All right. So bear with me as I share this story with you. I have two things that I want to touch on. And if you guys are like, hey, can you touch on this? Hey, can you talk about this? Hey, I have a question. Please, 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 please. This is the time to ask. So if you are watching the recording, write in the comments, #recording, because I like to see who watches my videos. I kind of stalk you guys. So, okay. So prepare yourself to laugh just a little bit on this. So I went to yoga this morning. Guys, I don't do yoga. Like, I don't do yoga, but I was like, it'll be great. Like, it'll be a good way for me to get back into the gym. And God, it's just going to be great. It's just going to be awesome. So it was midnight last night. So I went to bed at like 11:15. Worked right up until 11:15. I love working when the kids go to bed. And now Tyler's schedule, my God, Tyler goes to bed like when the kids go to bed, because he has to wake up at 3 a.m. So I'm like, see ya. So I like work hard at night now, and I'm just loving my schedule. So I went to bed at 11:15. Emma wakes up at like 11:30. Awesome, Emma. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. So as I'm like sitting there rocking her, I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta go to the gym in the morning. Let me see what classes there are. And of course, I have my phone. So I signed up for this class. All right, here's the thing. As I'm sharing this story with you, I want you to relate it to the business. So as I'm sitting in my rocking chair, rocking Emma last night at midnight, I sign up for this class, right? Sign up for the business. Think of it that way, okay? So I sign up for this class and I'm like, I don't know what it is, but hey, it's yoga. Might as well try it. Like, I've heard about it. I've heard it's cool, right? So I get there and it's full. And I'm like, I actually had to reserve a spot. So I was like, I've reserved a spot and the thing's full and like it's awkward and it's weird and it's just so uncomfortable. I just want to turn around and walk out the door. Oh my God. And then the lady caught me. Hey, we have extra mats over here. I said, oh, thank you so much. So I instantly felt like kind of welcomed. Pause. Go to the business. People get started in this business. Do you guys hear me? Like, do you hear my breathing? Do you hear that? How annoying, right? I'm going to pop some Confianza. Guys, this happens to me. This is how much I have Confianza. That one's not open yet. Oh my God. Is this one? Yeah. I don't take Confianza a lot. Honestly, it's probably 2 to 3 times a month now. But this is when I take Confianza. I don't know why I'm anxious. Why do I have anxiety? Why am I anxious? So annoying. But when I start breathing like that, Confianza changed my life, and now I just need it like on a little bit here and there. I actually couldn't drive. I had such bad anxiety, I couldn't drive, so I tried Confianza, and it changed my life, and now I share that with everybody. I can sell Confianza like dumb. If somebody has anxiety, they'll buy it in a heartbeat. Back to my story, right? All right, so anyways, I was in this class. I felt very welcomed afterwards, okay? And then I'm looking around and I'm like, oh my God, like people got like these purple blocks. Like, what's the block? Everyone has a towel. I don't have a towel. Oh my God. I'm going to probably sweat a lot. I need a towel. So I get up and I go get a towel and I sit back down and so anyways, really long story short, I need for you to picture this. Picture what I'm sharing with you, and I want you to relate it to the business, okay? Guys, this wasn't like a tiny yoga like class. I'm not joking you. I was telling my husband, he's like, so how was yoga? And I was like, it was freaking ridiculous. It was like up to 95 degrees in that room, and I am not joking. I looked it up. They said it gets up to 95 degrees in that room. What are you people crazy? I'm sweating enough. Why are you cranking up the heat, right? Okay, so I was like, no, Tyler, seriously, I actually need it. I should have brought like 20 water bottles. Like, I was dying. There's an old man next to me. I'm not kidding you. A grandpa was next to me, and I'm like, he's like doing better than me. Like, oh my God, he's doing better than me. Do you know how easy it is to compare yourself to other people in freaking yoga? There's all these people in their sports bras, and I'm like, you think I'm going to let this hang out? What? I'll wear a shirt. Thanks. I'll wear a tank top, okay? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. There's some chick in the back doing a freaking handstand. Like, legit, she's like, the lady told us to, like, do something, and everyone's doing it. And this homegirl's, like, her feet are sticking straight in the air, and I'm like, overachiever in the back corner, overachiever. Guys, I swear to God, the entire time I'm in this yoga class, I'm like, my God, the business, like, we're constantly comparing ourselves to people in the business, even if we don't mean to. It doesn't matter. Even if you don't mean to, you're doing it. And you know what? I actually had somebody on this team, and it totally took me by surprise. And it's not like it's a bad thing, but I had somebody tell me that they compare themselves to me as a leader, and they don't think they'll ever be as good as me. I'm like, what? My God, like, you have I don't want to say no right, but why are you comparing yourself to me? Raise your hand if you've known me since I started this business. Leslie, Jen Nugent, all these people that knew me at the beginning of this business, I was not like a leader. Like, I wasn't like I am now. I've learned everything that I do now. And oh my God, let me teach you. I know I'm a good leader, and I want to teach you to be a good leader, but you have got to be open to that. Okay? So stop comparing yourself. God, if you compare yourself to me, I swear to God, I'm going to slap you. Compare yourself to me. when I was at your stage in the business. By all means, go ahead. I'm going to tell you, you're going to win, because I didn't sign my first distributor until 3 months into the business. And I was like, what is this? I didn't know the compensation plan. All I did was sign up people for the greens because I liked the greens. I didn't have anything to run after. I'm telling you, 7 months into the business, well, the first 3, I didn't do anything. And then after I went diamond, that's when my light bulb went off. That's when I was like, oh, okay. But I was still comparing myself to other people. I didn't have my blinders on. I wasn't like laser focused. I kind of saw what the business could do for me, but I was like, I wanted to prove to me, right? Okay, so anyways, back to yoga. Okay, stay with me. So back to yoga. So I'm like doing all these poses, and she's like, do this and do this, and she's like, pigeon foot. Like, what is pigeon foot? Am I supposed to know what pigeon foot is? Pigeon foot is awkward. What is pigeon foot? So I'm like, literally like, okay, pigeon foot is one leg back and then the other leg up. Holy crap! What? And then she goes like this, bend straight over. Homegirl, I literally laughed out loud at one point. She was, hang on, I got to show you what she wanted us to do. Ready? This is what she wanted us to do. And I was like, oh my God, do people laugh at me when I'm like, guys, you just got to do host to post. All you got to do is this, this, this. And all these people are looking at me like, host to post doesn't work for me. What is she talking about? Oh my God, Danielle's so annoying. Guys, this is what she wanted us to do. I can't even do it. Who does yoga? Say, if you do yoga, I get kicked out. Katie, if you ever come here, we're doing yoga together. Okay, guys, this is what she wanted us to do. So we were squatting. Oh my God, my office is a mess. We were squatting down like this, and then she says this. And they freaking talk in this tone that I'm like, just say it. Why are you whispering? She goes, take your right arm and loop it around the back side of your leg. And it's like, she wanted us to do this. Hang on, let me think. She wanted this one, and then she goes like this. And then pick your left foot up. I'm like, pick my left foot up? I can't even do this maneuver down here that you wanted me to do. What are you talking about? All right. So, moral of the story, homegirl was like, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, I can't even do step 1 and you're on step 4. Okay, back to the business. If you can't do step 1 in this business, you need to teach yourself step 1. And once you master step 1, you can do step 2. And then you get to do step 3. And then you get to do step 4. There were other people in the yoga class that had no idea what she was talking about, even though they acted like they didn't. Old man River next to me was like looking at me like, what did she just say? Meanwhile, he's literally dripping sweat. Okay. Y'all, wait till you might pee your pants when I tell you the next part. So I'm like dying, but in the midst of all this, like sweating and like, I'm literally laughing inside thinking, holy crap, I'm going to do a video later on this about the comparison to the business. So then she's like, okay, hang on. The pee your pants part might come a little later. Hang on. So she goes like this. All right, this next part is going to be the hardest part of the whole time here, or whatever she says. And I'm thinking, don't tell me that. Don't tell me this is going to suck. Because now I literally want to run out the back door. So I'm like, okay, I feel like that's what I say to people when I'm like, if you want diamond, like this month is going to suck. You're going to have to go all in. You're going to have to give serious sacrifices. And I'm like, do I set people up like that? Like, is that what I do for people? Like, I kind of set them up like this month might suck, but it'll be worth it in the end. Like, that's what people say. Everybody that's commented on my yoga post today, they're like, it sucks. You act like you feel like you're dying during it. Can somebody go post in the April Rockstars chat and tell them that I'm just live in the team page? So anyways, long story short, basically yoga comparison to the business. The whole time I'm thinking about it, the whole time I'm thinking about how crazy it is. But the hardest part of this entire thing, oh my God, she's like, do this, do this, do this. And it's so quick. And she's like, pigeon foot on the left and then kick your right foot back. And I'm like, homegirl, like, wow, like you talked so fast. Like I don't even, and then she goes like this, and then sit back and stretch your left leg out and sit there. That's your break. Now do this. And I was like, B word. That ain't no break. Like if that's a break, like what? What are you talking about? And I literally laughed at myself. I was like, is that maybe when people are pushing for diamond and I'm like, there's no time to take a breath? Like, I really don't do that. But when you're pushing for diamond, you're go, 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 go. Like you literally are like working 3 times, if not 4 times, if not 5 times harder than you've ever worked your business in your entire life. So if you've been in this business for a year, let's just say a year, say you're pushing for diamond, think about the last year. You actually have to work 3 to 5 times harder than you have the last year. Does that kind of blow your mind? Does it scare you a little bit? Because it's actually serious. I'm totally dead serious. If you want to go diamond and maintain diamond and push for diamond and above, you've got to do things differently and you've got to turn it up a notch. So if you've been in for a year, you want to go diamond, you better look back at the last year and you better turn it up to 3 times to 5 times. The dogs are still outside. Faster, harder, make more sacrifices. You guys. Okay, I don't want to call this person out. It's not on my team. But the girl last night on the Zoom, she was like, I'm going to Disney next week, so I have to take a week off and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, not it to call her out. Courtney ended up calling her out. So Courtney was like, if you go on vacation, no, you don't take a break. No, you don't stop working your business. So here's the thing. If you're somebody that you're like, I'm going on a vacation, I'm taking a break from my business, you have it all wrong. This is not a hard business. You just have to stay consistent. And I'm telling you, I was thinking like with yoga, like you have to stay consistent. If you want to be good at yoga, like you have to stay consistent. So, all right. So are you ready for the part that might make you pee your pants? Okay. So I'm literally almost wanted to throw up. For some reason, I know why I almost threw up. So we're literally standing up. And we got this thing going on. And she's like, balance on your right leg and squat down. And then she goes like this, squat down lower. And I'm like, shut up. Like, I'm low enough. Like, squat down lower. I'm going to fall. I'm literally going to tumble over. I'm going to be that person. Meanwhile, I'm like, where's my towel? Where's my water? Like, oh my God. Right? So I'm doing this and I'm like ready to die. And I'm like, I'm balancing. And then she does this. Okay, so for people that are like OCD or germ freak or whatever, like hear me when I say this. This is what she says. Ready? I'm like this. And we're like this, right? She's like this. And then she goes like this. Ready? Grab your partner's hand. Grab the person's hand next to you. And I'm like, hell no. She's sweating like she's a true yoga person. Like homegirl sweating. Homegirl did the whole like squat down and then she jumped back. My arms aren't strong enough for that. We ain't doing that. Old man River next to me, he literally looks like he got a bucket dumped on him. You want me to do what? You want me to hold their hands? Like, you're joking, right? The whole front line, everyone's locked arms. I'm like, oh my God, homegirl is serious? So I'm not joking you. I'm like this. And I take sweaty homegirl chick's hand next to me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm touching. It's sweating. Oh my God. And then old man River grabs my hand and I'm like, ow! They're so sweaty and I'm so sweaty and it's disgusting. And then I go like this after, because in the moment I was ready to throw up. But after I went, is that how people feel when I tell them to get an accountability partner? Are they like, I don't want to team up with somebody else that I don't know? Is that what people feel like when I say find an accountability partner? So I totally laughed at that and it was so funny because the whole time I'm thinking about, excuse me, the whole time I am thinking about the business and how it's relatable to the business. So anyways, that is what I had to share. But there's my yoga story in comparison to the business. Oh my God. Katie, the second I walked in the door, I went and showered. I was like, yeah, okay. Hello, yoga. I questioned that post 10 times. Guys, I'm not kidding you. If you like if you've ever trained for a marathon, if you've ever trained for weight training, if you've ever done something like that, like, God, if you've ever had a baby, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to compare things in life to help you in this business. And I'm telling you that when you're comparing yourself to others, it's not going to get you any further ahead. And think about it. I finished the class. I worked my butt off. Was it like my first class? Did I feel like I fit in? No. Am I going to get better? Yes. Do I know what pigeon foot is now? Yes. So I'm like learning things, right, as I'm going, and that's okay. So for you as a new distributor, the number one thing that I want to tell you to do, you got to stay plugged in. And I don't care if you've been in this business a year or 2 years, you got to stay plugged in. Okay? So my next question for everybody that's on. Do you trust me? It's a serious question. Don't answer it if you really don't trust me. I want you to answer it if you only if you 100% trust me. Like if I was like, Katie, you have to do this tomorrow. Would you do it? Like knowing that I wholeheartedly meant it. Do you trust me? So I want you to write in the comments, I trust you. If you really, really do trust me. If I told you to do something, would you do it? 100%, like, you trust me. All right, I'm going to give you a minute. All right. Do you trust me? Here's the thing. I need for you to hear me when I say this. I really, really need for you to hear me when I say this. I love seeing all of you guys type it out. I love you guys. All right, hear me when I say this. Right now, April 17th, 2019 altogether, April as a whole, right now is the time in this business. I have been in this business for 5.5 years. I have never, ever been this excited in this business. Yes, I've promoted. Yes, I've pushed. Yes, I've worked hard. Yes, I've this. Yes, I've that, whatever. But right now, I'm telling you right now, this business, it's 100% booming. And if you are not making every sacrifice possible to grow your business, you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. You have absolutely no idea how detrimental that is, not only to your business, but I'm telling you, for your future. I'm telling you, right now, if you have not turned it up, if you have not gone all in, and somebody like Katie, I am not talking to you because I know Katie, I know you're all in. Guys, this is what I mean when I say following leaders and surrounding yourself with the people that are going to build you up. Katie is somebody that is 100% all in. She is making no excuses. She calls herself out. I'm sure she's got stuff going on that she could talk to her, she might compare herself to people. Sorry, Katie, I totally called you out. She might compare herself to people. She has daily, struggles in life, whatever it may be. But guys, you know what? She makes no excuses and she hustles it and she makes sacrifices because Katie sees the vision. Katie sees what this business is going to do for her and for her family and for her future. Okay? So if you trust me, if you 100% trust me, and you're willing to do anything and everything that I tell you to do, guys, I'm telling you right now, you have got to go 100% all in right now. You've got to make sacrifices for you, for your family, for your business, for your future, for your life. You have got to make those sacrifices. I'm telling you. My life is chaos. You can see it in my office. It's a mess in here. But you know what? I've never been so excited. I've never had such a fire inside of me. Come on. I told myself I wasn't going to get all crazy. All right, but in all seriousness, you guys, right now is the time. I know what this business can do for you. You've got to stop making excuses. If one more person writes to me and says, I can't sign a customer, I can't sign a distributor, I'm going to go crazy. Did you watch my Zoom last night? Because if you didn't, you need to. You're not being plugged in. You're not staying plugged in. You have no idea what this business can do for you, and I do. And that's why I'm saying, if you trust me, you've got to go all in. You've got to give it your all. And I'm doing everything that I possibly can do to help all of you. And I will continue doing everything I can to help all of you because I know what this business can do, but I cannot work your business for you. So I will continue doing videos. I will continue doing everything that I possibly can do. I work this business when I can. I work this business when my kids are sleeping, when my kids are napping. I work this business when my husband's driving in the truck, and I try to answer as many questions as I can for you guys. But I'm telling you right now, you are the only one that can truly, truly, truly make this work for you. I'm telling you, you guys, when I went diamond, I didn't depend on anybody. I signed as many customers as I could. I made it happen. I didn't count on one person. Not one person did I count on to make me go diamond. It was all on me. The customers, the distributors, everything. And you know what? My Ruby fell off like the week after. Who cares? I went and built another Ruby. No excuses. Like, if you want this to work, you've got to make it work, but you have to work. Host to post works. If it's not working for you, then you have to do something different. You've got to stay plugged in. The amount of people that tell me that they have not even seen my host to post video, what are you doing? I've shared it 5 million times. If you haven't seen my video, you're not plugged in. I share it all the time, and I share everything. Everything that I am doing that's working, everything that a triple diamond and above that I see is doing that's working, I'm bringing it back to you, and I'm sharing it with you. So it is your job to take everything that I am doing and duplicate it. Everything that I am doing and sharing with you, and make it your own and love it and master it. If you are not a master of host to post, you have got to be. You've got to figure it out. You've got to figure out what works for you. If you don't have more than 2,000 Facebook friends, get your butt to 2,000 Facebook friends and do it fast. So, all right, the video totally took a turn. I only had a couple things that I want to talk about. Hopefully I made you laugh with the yoga stuff. But I love you guys, and I know what this business can do for you, and I know that there are so many of you that need this business. You say you need it. When I talk to you, you tell me you need it, and you give me reasons, and I want to help you. I do. But if you come to me and you tell me that you need help and you weren't on my Zoom last night, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be pouring into you. I need for you to be pouring into yourself. So when I have a Zoom with an Ambassador Diamond, you better get your butt on that Zoom, or you better watch the recording the next day. Make that stuff a priority. Follow the team page. I am posting as much stuff as I can in that team page for all of you. So I'm telling you right now, now is the time. Now is the time to go 100% all in. Make every sacrifice possible, because I am telling you that you can do this. I believe in you, and I'm literally giving you all the tools, and I'm going to be here for you every step of the way. So I need for you to go all in, because if you trust me 100%, I'm telling you now is the time. I'm telling you now is the time for businesses to be booming. If I would have been telling you that 2 years ago, I would have been lying, because 2 years ago, I don't think anybody's business across the board was booming. Now it's booming. So now is the time to get yourself up and running if you're not up and running. Okay. No one wants it more for yourself than yourself. Absolutely. All right, you guys. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Sorry that I cried. I just get a little emotional because I get so excited for all of you. All right. I'm telling you, I got a couple spots left for my 10 diamonds and above, and I'm pushing. That is like my number one goal, and that's why I do stuff like this. I want to inspire you. I want to help you. I want to motivate you. I want to push you, but you've got to do it. So I'm here to give you all the tools, and I'm here to hug you and pour into you and do everything for you, but you've got to be the one to do it. You've got to be the one to make sacrifices, and I'm telling you guys, I don't want to call people out, but I'm telling you, I know who those people are that are going all in. And I'm telling you right now, one more thing. If you're not signing customers or distributors, you have got to figure out why. I'm not saying that you're not working, okay? You're logging the hours, but you're not logging the hours intentionally. So you're gonna burn yourself out. If you're not signing customers and distributors and you're logging all these hours, what are you doing? Why are you even doing that? You've got to figure out what's not working for you, and you've got to change it up. And I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you I have an answer for you. And that answer is Host to Post TFX. I'm telling you, go watch my video, copy everything that I'm doing, stay plugged into the team page, go watch my Zoom from last night. I'm literally telling you what you need to do to be successful in this business. Join my April's Rockstar group chat. That's where I share everything. If you want to be successful in this business, you can, but you're the one that has to make it happen. You're the one that has to get over all those hurdles that are in your head. You're the one that has to change your mindset. You're the one that is going to make this happen if you want to make it happen. Nobody else is going to do it for you. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.